Hello, this is a quick review on how the blog tool works on the OPS website. So we have three areas that the blog posts to. One is the advocacy page, one is the member news page, and one is the featured area. You can have one blog post show up in all of these areas, or two of these areas, or only one of these areas, depending on what you check when you create the blog post. So we can't have the education pieces post to the featured area because they have different items in them. They have links, they have the fields don't match up with the blog. So if you wanted to have a webinar show up in that featured area and not anywhere else, all we'd have to do is come to the posts, we'd say add new, and we'd say Pediatric Transgender Health Webinar. And then we could take the information from here, however much of it we want, and we can post it here. Then right over here, where it says tags, we would just add it to the featured. Add right there. We'd hit publish. And then if we come to the home page and we refresh it, we now have the Pediatric Transgender Health Webinar featured right here. And yet if we go to member news, it's not here because we didn't check the member news box. And if we go to advocacy and we refresh here, it doesn't show up here because we didn't add it to any of the categories that feed in here. So that's basically how you can have some of these education items show up in the featured category if you want to feature something like that. It's that simple. You can just copy and paste it into a blog post, check the featured box, and it will show up in featured.